Hello, my name is Lucas Neeson, and this is my personal nature philosophy project. What nature means to me. To me, nature means an outdoor place that provides me with a way to de-stress. It is also a place that is lacking anthropogenic qualities. I can see nature as the physical world around us, which includes animals, plants, insects, microorganisms, etc., that interact to provide a balance for our ecosystem. I also see nature as the green spaces in our community and a place where I can just get some fresh air. Nature is somewhere where there can be harmony between humans and the outdoor environment. Here is a photo taken this summer of me at Acadia National Park in Maine. I feel like this photo is an accurate representation of my definition of nature and how it depicts the immense amounts of green space here and open air. These are some photos I took this summer in Montana, showing some of the wildlife and habitats that I got to see. While encountering this bear on my hiking trail, at that moment, I saw that as a negative experience while I was literally clutching my bear spray. But looking back on it, I see it as a positive experience because I have cool stories to share. Next, what recreation means to me. I see recreation as an activity that can be done outside of work, school, or other responsibilities that you may have. Recreation is a hobby that provides a necessary balance in life. Personally, I find recreation as something that can provide relaxation and an escape from my stressors, and is something that is freely chosen without outside motivators. For example, having pressure from parents or peers to join an activity or a club. And lastly, it's something that is simply fun to do. Natural resource-based recreation has had an important impact on my life. Some activities that I have been a part of that fit into this category are being in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, being on the cross country and track team, and participating in hobbies like cross country skiing, snowboarding, and ice hockey. Throughout my childhood, most of my trips that I have been on have been visiting national and state parks, so I've been exposed to a lot of natural resource-based recreation. Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. I've been a part of these organizations throughout my whole life. They offered me a way to connect with the natural world through many recreational activities. Here is a photo of a waterfall near a campsite during my week-long high-adventure camping trip in Michigan. And below is a photo of Itasca State Park, which is the Mississippi River headwaters. This visit was a part of my time at Many Point Summer Camp, which is somewhere where I went every single summer. Many Point offered me access to activities like kayaking, canoeing, stand-up paddleboarding, jet skiing, etc., things that I did not have access to living in Rochester. Scouts also taught me about leave no trace and how to be respectful and courteous to my outdoor environment. Being in these sporting activities had an immense positive effect on my well-being because I was obviously taking care of my physical health, but I also had the chance to be outdoors in the fresh air and experiencing many of the outdoor areas in my local town. Visiting national and state parks had a positive impact on me for increasing my appreciation for the outdoors and for leading me into a possible career field working in the national parks. A change of perspective towards natural resource-based recreation in the natural world. Throughout my life, I've been very comfortable with the natural world through activities, my parents, and peers shaping my understandings. Something that changed this year, though, was I had an evolving land ethic, which is something we learned about reading Aldo Leopold's Asan County Almanac. In the past, I recognized that I thought that people were superior to nature. But after taking this course, I realized that I should be thinking that we are all members of one community that rely on one another and having mutual respect between humans and the natural world. I also had a new realization of my need for nature and am now more concerned about fixing my nature deficit disorder. How I currently interact with nature. Some activities that I participate in that fall under this category are running, hiking, outdoor meditation, watching sunsets, gardening, having cactus plants, snowboarding and skiing, and camping. Having cactus plants has the ability of possibly increasing biodiversity. Having a raspberry plant in my backyard encourages pollination, and outdoor meditation doesn't really have a negative or positive impact on nature. This first photo is a photo at Rim of the City where I like to watch sunsets, and these next two are from my hiking and camping trip in Montana. Regards to hiking and camping, there can be some negative impacts to nature if people are not following leave no trace principles. That is why I try my best to minimize my impacts and to pack in and pack out and leave the environment better than what I came to it be. My quote regarding people and nature. Our society today is moving away from experiencing the benefits of being in nature. It is my goal as a recreation management major to reconnect members of my community back to the outdoors and to provide ways to improve well-being to all. Thank you.